we're seeing people literally jog to the ship. Don't miss the ship. Good morning from beautiful Falmouth, Jamaica. When we woke up this morning, we were already arrived at the port. The all-ashore time was 7:30. So we are gonna get started on our day and see where the day brings us. I think we're gonna get off in a little bit and explore the port.
OOTD.
Ready for Jamaica.
We are. We're gonna go walk around the port for a little and see what they have there.
So we didn't book any excursions or port adventures or anything like that today on Jamaica. We're just gonna walk around the port and then we're gonna hang here on the ship for most of the day. Headed down to deck 2 where we need to get off. Passing by Animator's Palate. We're gonna be back here tonight for dinner again. And compared to Mexico and the Cayman Islands, like the ship is literally right next to the port. I'm looking out one of these giant porthole windows and the port is right there. If we do this itinerary again in the future, which I have a feeling we are going to at some point, I definitely do want to book an excursion or something over in Jamaica because just looking at the port, it looks beautiful, but we didn't do it this time. We booked our excursion when we were in Cozumel, and we'll just have to come and take another 7-night Western Caribbean cruise. So we are off of the ship and we're making our way into the port here at Falmouth. And we've made it in. This is really, really nice. Definitely the nicest port that we've been to so far. Cozumel was just okay. Grand Cayman was a beautiful island, but the port wasn't anything special. But this is beautiful.
This is really nice.
Right?
We're gonna just walk around the shops and see what they have to offer.
You have all your diamond shops and jewelry stores. Over here, like this whole row is just all jewelry and watches and diamonds. Look at this sign that they have here, One Love. And then everybody leaves locks on each of the letters. Looks like a lot of these have been here for a while. Many of them are really, really rusted, but that's awesome. One Love here in Jamaica.
So they have here the origin of the love locks. It says love locks are a symbol of love and commitment, and historically the legend of love locks began in Paris. I think that's where I've originally seen it on that bridge in Paris. People put love locks on there. So it says lovers purchase a padlock, write a message symbolizing their love for each other. They attach it to a bridge and throw the keys into the river.
Look at all these hand-carved gifts and souvenirs here. These are amazing. Look at all these animals. There's so many. There's staffs and like walking sticks, signs. Very, very cool. The craftsmanship on some of these things when you come to the islands is just amazing. Like, look at this monkey right here. And what better place to eat pizza and Italian food than Falmouth, Jamaica?
They have a craft market over here. Let's see what they have in there. It's probably all the same type of stuff, like all the like carvings and like same little like dresses and jewelry, but let's go see.
They have some more carvings and little souvenirs over here.
They're like made out of coconuts.
Wow.
Look.
Oh yeah, look. That's
so
pretty cool. And look at this little onesie. Smile, man. There's some more handmade bags and signs. These signs are really, really cool. Like these wooden hand-painted signs. Even more of these wood carvings. And we were talking to one of the artists who made one of these, and there was a big turtle over there and said it took him a week just to make one of them, which is crazy. The thing that's nice about this cruise port is that it is fenced in. Now, I don't know too much about the area outside of the port over here. We heard it's not the best area, but it's nice that this whole area is fenced in because you don't have any outsiders coming in trying to sell you anything. Everything is all within the confines of the fence. Have some more stores and shops over here. A lot of them sell very similar things, t-shirts, items like that. And we were saying, I wonder how they do business-wise because everyone here essentially is selling the same thing. They have 100% Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee here too. And they have this pirate ship over here, which is actually Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and right next door is the Margaritaville store, but it doesn't look like it's open. It actually kind of looks somewhat abandoned. Let's see if we can see in or if it's blacked out. Oh yeah, you can kind of see inside a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's abandoned. There's no more Margaritaville here in Jamaica, so if you're looking for that, no longer. Even on the sign over here where it says Falmouth, Jamaica, you can see it's run down. They have the sorry we are closed sign. Dang, that would have been nice. I could have gone for a nice, appetizer or a drink over here, but it is closed.
We saw a few different stores that were closed. I saw, we wanted to go in the Harley Davidson, that was closed. there was a Starbucks that looked like it was like abandoned. And same with the Margaritaville. So I don't know if maybe like, you know, a storm hit and then they just never came back from it.
Or COVID. Could be COVID.
Or COVID, yeah, that's true.
And after a brief little walk around the cruise port, we're getting back on the fantasy. We just got back to the room. I am going to change out cameras. I'm going to take our GoPro and our other camera, and we're going to go down by the pools, maybe do the Aquaduck, and then see just what else is going around the ship. There's a few different trivias we want to try. There's an animation class that maybe we'll be able to get to. And we'll see how crowded the ship is on a port day, especially a port like this one at Jamaica. The ship is pretty empty as far as just walking around, so we'll see. Maybe the pools will be empty too. Hopefully, but let's go up to deck 11 and hang out by the pools. So we decided on cabanas for lunch. This is what we got today. Some more chicken, some broccoli, some pasta, one singular corn dog nugget, some rice, and a chocolate chip cookie. And then Alex got almost exactly the same thing, but she got a salad and the beef. That looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go back for that beef and probably a salad. The food's been pretty decent for lunch every day at Cabanas. Like, it's nothing gourmet, and the menu doesn't change a whole lot from day to day, but they have a variety of different things. They have stuff for the kids. They have some like healthier things if you're trying to eat a little bit healthier. And then they have, you know, like the specials of the day. That kind of does change. But overall, I mean, every lunch we've had here has been pretty good, right?
I agree.
And one of my favorite things about Cabanas is they have all these different clocks, and it shows you the time in all of the different Disney parks. So they have Disneyland Paris. This is Disneyland out in California. Here is Walt Disney World, and then the rest keep going. We came up to deck 12 and grabbed some chairs over here by the adults only pool, which is where we're going to spend a lot of our time today. But directly in front of us, look at this amazing view of Jamaica. Wow. The water looks amazing. Looks beautiful. I kind of wish we did book an excursion today because the water here is so nice. But we'll be back. So I think we are going to head over to the Aquaduck for the first time on this cruise. Haven't been on it yet in the last few days, so what better time than now? So when you come and ride the Aquaduck, they have little cubbies over here that you can put your shoes, you can put your belongings, and then you can get on the ride. And just behind the entrance to the Aquaduck is the Aqua Lab, which is right down there. It's like the kids' splash zone area. And then Goofy Sports Deck is up here too. They have all different types of games. Looks like dodgeball is going on now. They have basketball as well. Walt Disney presents the Aquaduck. This ride will surely ruffle your feathers. Then that's a little backstory. As Donald's nephews built this slide, and Uncle wanted the first ride. They were worried he'd get stuck, but he sailed like an aquaduck.
Love that. We went on it twice today, and the perfect days to go on it is like when you're at port and you're staying on the boat because it's way less crowded. Like tomorrow's a sea day, and I'm sure it's gonna be packed. Yeah. It's so much fun though. And by the way, the only way you can film on the Aquaduck is if you have either a chest strap or a wrist-mounted GoPro. You can't hold the GoPro like on a little selfie stick or anything. It has to be attached to your body. I was using the wrist strap on this one. Good thing I brought it because we were able to show you guys what the Aquaduck was all about. We're at the adults only pool right now. It's so nice. It's quiet. There's no kids here. There's also one on the upper level too that we might go check out and show you guys. And there's also like a swim up bar over there that I might get a pina colada at.
Ooh, that does sound good. We gotta ask them what the drink of the day is too. So every day there's both an alcoholic and non-alcoholic drink of the day. Time now is 4:50. We are back in the room And all aboard was at 4:45. It looks like the last family is actually getting on right now. We're seeing people literally jog to the ship. Don't miss the ship. Wow, they are the last ones, and the boat didn't leave exactly on time, so they were able to make it back. Word to the wise, get back well before the all aboard time, because a lot of times they'll just leave you behind. So we're back upstairs in the room. I kind of want to watch the boat sail away. I do have to take a shower because dinner is in like 45 minutes, but I haven't seen the boat actually pull away from any of the ports while we've been cruising. So hopefully I'll get to see that before I have to jump in there. But it was a fun day. We did a lot of things outside. We spent a lot of time on the deck. We did the Aquaduck a couple of times, rainforest room, the adults only pool. So today was like a fun in the sun, relaxing kind of day. Tomorrow's a full sea day, so I want to spend a lot of time doing trivia and like bingo and different things that are going on around the ship tomorrow, as opposed to relaxing. Obviously we're going to do some of that too, but there's a lot going on in the ship. So let's get ready for dinner and we'll head downstairs. We are eating again at Animator's Palate tonight. Fantasy's officially pulling away from Jamaica. Any minute we'll be out to sea. They had huge ropes anchored to those little white hooks over there. We watched the crew lift all of the ropes up. They dragged them onto the ship. Now we're about to pull away. They're waving down there. Goodbye. That is awesome. Pulling out now. Almost fully out to sea. Want to hear if they sound the horn. We haven't heard that except for the sail away party. It looks so beautiful. I can't wait to do this itinerary again next time. Maybe go to Montego Bay, do an excursion. Beautiful. And there is, I guess, the Coast Guard that takes you out, or the equivalent of the Coast Guard here in Jamaica. They give you a little escort out, and then at a certain point, they turn around.
We are back at Animator's Palate tonight for dinner, and it's going to be a different menu than the first time that we ate there, so I'm excited to see what they have to offer tonight.
So tonight at Animator's Palate, it is Animation Magic Night, and they give you this little placemat here. You draw a character, you draw a figure inside the blue lines, and then they will come to life on the screens a little bit later on.
Here's my person that I drew. I tried to make them look a little bit like me with the curly hair. And I drew a Minnie Mouse on the shirt, and I did a purple shirt because purple is my favorite color.
It's a beautiful inspiration behind that.
I'm not a good drawer, so I tried my best.
Look at that head of hair. Looks like Michael Jackson.
I made it like long too, but it looks like armpit hair.
Yeah, your girl has armpit hair. That's good. She's European. And here's my guy. He's all ready for Christmas with his red and green outfit and his purple shoes. And he's a little bit creepy. I tried to make his hair like mine, but it didn't really come out too good. I think we'll stick to making videos instead of drawing things. And then here's a look at the menu. You have your appetizers, soups and salads. And then here is the good stuff. Entrees for tonight. I think I'm going to try the chicken schnitzel. And then Alex might actually try the vegetarian option.
Now that's what I call a colorful entrance. Oh, hi folks. Aw, gosh, thanks for all the great drawings. These are just what I need to whip up a little animation magic.
Okay, so we got all of the appetizers tonight. We got the mushroom pasta. We got the tuna? Salmon?
Yep. Tuna.
Tuna. We have the tomato caprese and the chicken satay skewers. And then I also got the wedge salad because I wanted to try this one too. So a lot of appetizers going on tonight. And for dinner, I got the chicken schnitzel. It comes with bacon, potatoes, and green beans, buttered green beans. And then Alex actually got the vegetarian option.
It's sweet and sour, sesame crusted tofu.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've never had anything like this, so I'm excited to try it, but I like tofu, so it sounded really good. So we finished our entrees and we had all of our appetizers, and I think my favorites were the pasta. It had like mushrooms in it. It was really, really good. And the chicken, it came with like a peanut sauce, and that was delicious as well. Everything has been good tonight. And my vegetarian like tofu entree was pretty good. The tofu it had a sesame flavor because that's what it was covered in, but it also had like a sweet and sour, like just the typical sweet and sour like that you would get from like a Chinese restaurant. That was the flavoring of like the rice and the sauce that came with it. The rice also had like pineapple in it, so like typical sweet and sour type of dish. It was good, and it was a pretty big portion. Like I'm pretty full right now, but I did save a little bit of room for dessert. There's mine, Matt.
Oh yeah.
The purple shirt.
There's Alex's. And there's mine. There he is.
There's Matt's.
Look how creepy he is.
The red shirt.
That's really cool how they do this. They bring all the characters to life.
There's
There's me. Look at him go. There's our names. That was really cool. Very, very cool experience. I enjoyed that a lot. And for dessert, I got the peach tart.
And I got the amaretto cheesecake.
And then after the show's over, they give you back your drawing, but this time they give you a little sticker that says official Disney Animator. So we are honorary Disney animators for the rest of this cruise, even though our drawings are absolutely horrible. All right, so we just finished our dinner tonight. It was over at Animator's Palate, like you guys saw, and honestly, I think it was my favorite dinner on the cruise so far.
It was so fun drawing the pictures and seeing them come to life. We didn't do that on our first cruise on the Dream because it was a shorter cruise.
Yeah.
It was so cute and so much fun to see what everybody else drew, and then it come to life. It was so cool.
The show was awesome. All the appetizers that we had were good. My dinner was good as well.
Yeah.
So again, I think top to bottom, this was my favorite night, food-wise, on the cruise.
I think we both really like Animator's Palate. It's
Yeah.
always a good dinner.
Yeah, and I loved the theming of the restaurant.
Yeah,
Just like
me too.
all the different artwork that's around, and then the show tonight was really cool. So if you have kids, you're really gonna enjoy that show. They get to see their artwork come to life. It was really cool. So we popped back over into D Lounge because they're going to be doing Disney Tunes trivia any minute now. Disney Tunes trivia, I have a lot of faith in us.
We did pretty good on the last cruise with Disney Tunes trivia, if I remember correctly. So fingers crossed we do good this time.
Hello!
Hello!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the D Lounge. My name's AJ. Everyone say hi, AJ. Hi, AJ. Hi, everybody. I need the name of the song and the name of the movie. You'll get 1 point for each, okay? It's
All right, so
from
we got
15
about
different movies.
15, I think we got 10 out of 15. Maybe 9, but we'll see.
I said, would you like to know what you're all playing for? Yeah! It is this, a Chip and Dale winner medallion! Oh, yeah. Would you like it? Can't have it. There's only one way to win it, and that is by getting all of these answers correct. So, I'm going to go through these songs again. I'm going to ask you what they are. You are going to shout out what you think they are, and then I'm going to tell you if that's right or wrong. Find out who is walking away with our Chip and Dale winner medallion.
So the show tonight in the Walt Disney Theater is a ventriloquist named Lynn Trefzger. We're going to check her out, and we'll let you know what we think. So what'd you think about the ventriloquist show?
It was actually really funny. I didn't have high hopes for it because I just thought it would be weird, but it was really funny. She brought people on stage and made them do certain things, and she had all different puppets. And I swear, the people that do that are so talented. How do you even figure out that you could do that or learn to do that?
I know.
It's just crazy.
Hello, Max. Hello, Goof. Thank you, buddy.
You want to ask them a poll question?
Did you get to see him?
Yes, okay. So we have a question we're asking everyone today. Yes, you're on camera, Max. Good stuff. So, Goofy thinks Max needs a haircut. Just a little trim. Take a little of the edges off.
Okay.
Max is like, nah, I like my hair matched.
No.
What are our votes?
Max, your hair makes you you.
that's what makes you unique. But
You
that's
guys are seeing eye to eye right now.
yes. That's a typical dad thing to say though, that you need a haircut. So
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna put them down for no haircut. We're taking a tally. There's marks on my wrists.
no haircut.
And so far, Max is winning astronomically on whether he should not get a haircut. Yeah, we're going well. This is great for you, Max.
We're Team Max. And just like that, another day has come and gone. Jamaica Day is over.
I can't believe it. We're coming to like the end of our cruise. We still have a sea day tomorrow,
Yep.
and then of course Castaway Key, which we're really excited for.
Yeah, but today was a fun day. We got to explore a little bit of the port, spent a lot of time on the ship, and got to relax a bit. And then like Alex said, tomorrow is a sea day, so there's a whole day where we get to explore the ship even more. We're going to be doing brunch at Palate for the first time ever. So I'm very, very excited for that. And then we'll see what other adventures are out there.
Yeah, we have to still do some trivia, maybe some drawing tomorrow. We
Yeah.
didn't do any of that yet. So.
And maybe the Midship Detective Agency.
Yeah.
Been wanting to play that. So a lot to do tomorrow. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and coming along with us. If you did, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new to our channel, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all our future videos to come. With that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.